I am pleased to welcome Susan Starren from the Sylvan Learning Center of Rochester to our studio. Great to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So just about a month or so into the school year, and we were talking about our youngsters, their study habits, and how things are going, and the role that parents can play to help our children out. Let's begin right there. What should parents be thinking as it relates to helping their children with their schoolwork?
At this point, it's a great time to kind of reach out to teachers and find out, how is your child starting out the school year? It's not too early. A lot of parents are nervous about reaching out to teachers, but most teachers really welcome that communication. And if you know your child best and you know some information that might be helpful to help your teacher help your child, then definitely share that information right away.
Let's talk about homework strategies. Let's bring it into the house for our children that for whatever reason are struggling with their homework, either getting the right answers or just getting good study habits down where they can really focus in on it. What are some of the things we can do as parents to help?
It's really important to kind of create a good study space for your child so that at least to start, they're free of distraction. They have all the supplies and materials that they need. I love getting a little bin kind of filled with supplies so that my kids don't say, I can't find a pencil, I can't find paper. There's no excuses. So if you kind of stock it with everything that you need, you'll be ready to go and homework time will be a little bit less stressful for you. But if you're finding that your child really needs a lot of extra support, especially early in the year, that can be a big red flag. So if it kind of carried from the previous year and they were struggling then and are struggling now, reach out, try to figure out why.
The older they get, you start getting into cell phones and things like that, and that can be that can inhibit a good study session, can it?
Definitely. Those cell phones are huge distractions, especially for middle school and high school kids, and that can really impact successful homework completion. So what I like to do is tell families, put your cell phones aside, even for 20-minute increments. Kids can be without their phones for 20 minutes, and they can sit down and really concentrate on their work. And then even set an alarm, and in 20 minutes they can go and take a 10-minute break, message their friends back, and then get back to work. But if they're trying to balance communicating, checking their phone, and doing their best on their homework, it's almost impossible to do that.
Yeah, the focus just isn't there at that point.
Absolutely.
Let's finish with this thought, the idea of sort of goal setting with a child or ways to motivate a child through goal setting as well.
Absolutely. We as adults look at learning as the big picture. In a few years you're going to go to college, or in 10 years you're going to go to college. But kids don't always see that big picture. So bringing it down to their level and being age appropriate for them is really important. For little ones that are just starting to do homework, incentivize them with, a sticker chart or kind of prizes at the end of the week if you feel like they've sat and really done a good job. For older kids, maybe extend that out and base it off of grades. One of the great things about technology now is that you can check their grades almost immediately online. So you can give kids instant feedback and kind of praise too.
Great advice. Susan, thank you. Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
If you missed any of our conversation, we will share it online as always. Look for it posted at rochesterfirst.com.